What a beautiful garden and pond, and we're going to be staying with the aquatic theme here today. We're going to be talking about the upcoming Austin Pond Society's tour, which is a very exciting event in Central Texas. And we have BJ Jenkins, who is the director of the tour this year, on the show.
Yes.
Welcome to Central Texas
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's always one of our favorite programs of the year because this is one of the big tours of the year, and a lot of fun because the ponds are great. But it's really a garden and pond tour, and you're going to see some spectacular gardens.
It is. We have 19 wonderful ponds. There are 10 on Saturday, 1 nighttime pond, and 8 on Sunday. And it's going to be a fabulous tour. I'm really excited about it.
Well, it's a big event. But one of the things I want to start talking about is just the diversity of different kinds of experiences people are going to have this year. Big, small, homeowner made, professionally made. Tell us a little bit about the diversity.
Well, we have a lot of new ponds on the tour this year. There are 10 that have never been on the tour before. We have 5 others that have been featured on Central Texas Gardener at one time or another.
People can look them up online?
On YouTube, yeah, and so that's always fun. We do have several very small ponds that were constructed by contractors. And then we have some very large ponds that were actually built by homeowners. So there's a lot to be seen and a lot to be enjoyed. Lots of ideas.
Well, again, a great variety of different kinds of gardens. So let's start by talking about one in particular. We're going to use first names for the gardeners. This is Dorsey's Pond Garden.
Dorsey's property is interesting. It's a city property.
Okay.
So it's on a cul-de-sac, so it's a small entry. Every turn brings something interesting to see. It's a certified wildlife habitat.
Okay.
And the entire backyard just drops away from a hillside.
Okay.
She has lots of natural wildlife there, pathways that pass from one area to another with wildflowers everywhere. It's a beautiful garden. And from looking at the back, you would think you were in the country, and you're right in the middle of Austin, close to Zilker.
Oh, so literally in the heart of the city.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. So the front yard looks like a common city lot. The backyard takes your breath away. Surprise, surprise.
Yes. Interesting property.
Well, it's always a fun experience when you have this kind of contrast within a garden setting. So that sounds like cool. Now that sounds very dramatic in a way. Now, and a very different kind of feeling is at St. Louis Catholic Church.
Oh, it is a walled garden, and it's a meditative garden behind the rectory. The ground is carpeted with Confederate and Asiatic jasmine. It goes up into the trees, and it is quiet and serene. It's a beautiful garden, and so I think everyone will enjoy seeing that, and it's not one that is public ever.
Yeah, well, and you know, when I think about the place of a garden or a pond in a garden, it really becomes the focus of your kind of daily meditations for so many people who have that in there as part of their space.
Yes, if they're lucky enough to have that sound.
Right. Well, the sound really adds to the meditative quality for sure. But and you find that in sacred spaces all over the world. Usually include some kind of water feature.
Yes.
No surprise about that. So that's St. Louis Catholic Church. Now let's spend just a moment talking about logistics here, because we're talking about locations all over the city: Zilker, St. Louis Catholic Church. Some of the ponds are going to be in Round Rock and other locations. People can find out all the information online, right?
Absolutely. If they will go to austinpondsociety.org, there will be a map, so they'll know exactly where the sites are, and they can order their wristband for the tour through PayPal.
Okay. So it's very simple. Just get a wristband, or you can go to. Can you buy one of the wristbands at one of the ponds?
You can go to any pond on the tour, and you can purchase a wristband there. And we also have 8 vendors who are selling tickets in advance throughout the city of Austin.
Okay. Well, it sounds like it'd be very easy to.
We're trying to make it easy. Yes.
Okay. Very good. And you said Saturday evening, and Sunday.
Yes.
So lots of options there for people.
Lots of options, lots of opportunities, and lots of inspiration.
Good. Well, let's continue our tour. Tell me about Betty and Gerald's Pond.
This is a property exactly the opposite of the secluded garden. This is Leander, Cedar Park area, and it has the most expansive hill country views that you will ever see. There's a pool, and then the water looks like it's spilling from the pool into one pond. From there, through a stream to another pond. It is a beautiful property, and it's up, toward the Liberty area pond that you all saw in the interview earlier.
Right. It sounds really,
It's
I
been
love those traveling
amazing.
kinds of experiences where you
Yes.
follow a stream to another
Yes.
location.
I think everyone will really appreciate that pond.
Yeah, and is this one that the homeowners actually made themselves?
This one was professionally
Oh,
built.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, either way, it's going to be a beautiful experience for the
Yeah.
visitors, right?
Yes. Well, a lot of times ponds will start, or a homeowner will start out with a pond that was professionally built. And then they're so inspired, they go on and add to it. We have one, the nighttime tour, that was 1,700-gallon professionally built pond. And then they decided that they would build their own. It's 10,000 gallons.
Oh, my goodness.
So, inspiration. Yeah.
Inspiration by the gallon.
By the gallon,
Right.
yes.
Okay, well, there's another one that we want to talk about. This is in Round Rock and belongs to Margaret. Tell me about this space.
This is a beautiful little pond. It's a city lot. The pond is about 1,000 gallons. Again, it was professionally constructed, but because of the size of it, I can imagine someone who wants a pond seeing that, knowing that they could go home and in a weekend, maybe a few weekends, they could have a pond just like that. It's a beautiful pond and beautiful landscaping.
Yeah, and one of the things I love about tours, and we talk about this every time we do a tour program, is that typically you're going to find the homeowners are going to be there answering questions,
Yes.
giving you the how-to secrets, right? Well, to me, that's one of the most fun things about the tours.
Yeah. And it's so much fun for the owners because here you work so hard to get that pond and garden looking the way it does. And then when people come and appreciate it, it just adds to your enjoyment.
Yeah, it's a beautiful experience
is,
for
it
the
really
for the
is.
homeowner.
Yeah.
Okay, one more garden to talk about. This is Lyman and Marie.
Yeah, we have most of our gardens and ponds are kind of natural. This one is formal. Lyman is an amateur historian who loves the Alamo. His pond is a formal pond, about 10 feet square, and he has the facade of the Alamo across the back. 10 feet long, 5 feet high, absolutely beautiful. So I think people will enjoy seeing that.
Does he man the parapets at the Alamo?
I don't know if he does that yet. That may come later.
Okay, but you said a formal pond, so nice geometry. I'm
Yes,
assuming.
it's a square square pond with limestone capping. It's
Okay.
really pretty.
All right. Well, again, it speaks to the variety of different kinds of experiences people can have. And let's give the dates out one more time.
The tour is June 6th and 7th. The north side of Austin is on Saturday. We have one nighttime pond that's going to be a fundraiser for Blue Santa.
Okay.
And then we have...
Tell me about that, just real briefly.
Yeah, some of us distributed gifts last year for
Okay.
Blue Santa, and it was an amazing, for me, it was a life-changing experience. And so we were at a barbecue for Blue Santa, and we met Santa Claus, and we asked him then if he might be interested in helping with our tour,
Good.
and we would do fundraising for him.
Great.
And so he's going to be at some of our ponds, so I'm getting my Christmas list ready right
Okay.
now.
Okay. So June 6th and 7th,
And the
people
7th,
can go
yes.
online to the AustinPondSociety.org.
That's right.
And learn all about it, see the maps, and get the information
Yes.
about getting the wristbands and what have you.
Yes.
So it's a great experience for the whole family.
It is. Children under 12 are free.
Okay, very good. Well, we really appreciate you being a part of the program. Thanks so much for
Thank you.
sharing
It was
this.
wonderful to be here.
Always a great experience for people of Central Texas.
Thank you.
All right. Well, coming up next, it's our friend Daphne.